Are there any warning signs in the second trimester that should prompt immediate medical attention?
They should always get a sonography done to rule out an ectopic pregnancy or an abnormal pregnancy.
Welcome to another insightful discussion on pregnancy journey with an expert in maternal health, Dr. Veena Shinde, a renowned gynecologist at Cloud9 Hospitals, Malad, Mumbai. She will be sharing her expert insights and knowledge on today's topic, so let's get started. Welcome, Dr. Veena.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to talk about pregnancy.
So, doctor, many people wants to know what are the most common early pregnancy symptoms and when do they typically start?
The most common symptom is that they don't get their periods. That is called amenorrhea. And it starts once the period is crossed, then it helps to know that they are pregnant. Also there is nausea and vomiting. Then there is tenderness in the breast. Then there are mood changes. Also there is bloating sensation in the stomach because of the hormonal changes that the woman undergoes.
That's so interesting. So how do these symptoms evolve during the first trimester and what should an expectant mothers keep in mind?
See, because there is no period, so they are pregnant. They come to know they are pregnant. There is vomiting sensation. They do a urine pregnancy test at home and they come to the doctor to confirm that they are pregnant. They should always get a sonography done to rule out an ectopic pregnancy or an abnormal pregnancy. And they should follow the instructions of the doctor. They should start with folic acid, which is very important so that there is no neural tube defect in the baby. So it is very important that they come to the doctor, get the right suggestions, take the medicines that are safe in pregnancy. Also the vomiting sensation that is there, that can be corrected with right medicine. Sometimes we advise them to eat a biscuit early in the morning before they brush their teeth so that all the acid that accumulates goes down and they don't get the nausea. Ginger also is very good. If they have little ginger, it helps them to reduce the nausea.
That's a great advice. So moving on to the second trimester, what are some common physical and emotional changes a woman can expect?
Second trimester, the uterus grows little bigger than the first trimester. It presses on the bladder, so they get frequent urination. Also there is some pigmentation around the stomach and also they can get some pigmentation on the face. Along with this, they can start feeling that they are pregnant. The nausea reduces in the second trimester and they are more active in the second trimester. The fatigue and the laziness and the mood swings are less.
Are there any warning signs in the second trimester that should prompt immediate medical attention?
In the second trimester, what happens is, as we know, many of the girls today have polycystic ovaries. In polycystic ovaries, diabetes can develop in the second trimester. Generally, the doctors advise a glucose tolerance test in the second trimester, which should be done, and in case they have sugar, they should immediately start on the medicines to prevent abnormal babies, because abnormal babies can be formed because of sugar. Also, BP should be monitored because after the second trimester only BP starts. If they have thyroid, then their thyroid levels should be rechecked. If they are taking certain medicines for epilepsy, asthma, then they should definitely tell their doctor and change the medicines as per the pregnancy. All medicines are not safe in pregnancy. If they get pain in the abdomen, if there is any bleeding, they should get a sonography done to see if there are any chances of a miscarriage. Many a times miscarriage occurs in the second trimester.
Let's talk about the third trimester. How does it affect a mother's body and what symptoms are typical?
See, what happens is you start getting stretch marks. After the second trimester, actually at the beginning of the second trimester itself, we ask them to apply certain lotions on their stomach so that the stretch marks don't develop. But however, the collagen tissue can break and they can get stretch marks. They start walking in a lordotic posture, means the stomach comes out and the buttocks go behind, and they have a little waddling gait. There is little bit of puffiness, there is little edema of the feet. And in the second trimester, they look very beautiful and pregnant and they get their photo shoots done.
Speaking of Braxton Hicks contraction, what exactly are they and how they can be distinguished from a true labor?
Braxton Hicks contractions are mild contractions. They are irregular and they don't cause dilatation of the cervix. So they are like a false labor pains. and it is nothing to worry. It just helps the patient to understand that this is how the contractions will be.
So are there any specific symptoms that indicate that baby is getting ready for birth?
Yes, when the baby gets ready for birth, there is a lightening sensation. That means suddenly the patient feels very light. The head negotiates into the pelvis and the upper abdomen becomes empty. And because of that, they can eat well and sleep well.
So how can mothers manage the common discomforts like nausea, back pain and fatigue across the trimesters?
See, nausea, back pain, fatigue, all this can be managed by talking to your doctor, getting dietary advice, doing exercises, and being happy.
That's a great advice. What about partners? Any tip for partners to support pregnant mothers during each stage?
Every partner should accompany the wife to the doctor, firstly. Secondly, they should try and keep their wife happy because the offspring also understand. See, from the second trimester onwards, the babies can hear. So if they hear their father is around the mother and the mother is happy, definitely the baby will be happy.
That's so important. Lastly, how do the pregnancy symptom differs between the first time mothers and those who have been pregnant before?
See, generally first time mothers are very young, and as they grow older, they get pregnant for the second time. So when they are going through their first pregnancy, they find it very smooth. During the second pregnancy, if there is a gap of more than 5 to 6 years, the age is increased. With that, common problems like blood pressure, diabetes increase. So, and they have a first child to look after. That is how it differs.
Thank you, Dr. Veena, for taking us through all these stages and sharing your expert insight on today's topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And to our listeners, don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with the one who might find it helpful. Until then, take care and stay healthy.